Hello, this is Mystic Rider, and welcome to another episode of CoasterFaQs Reviews, a series where we look at roller coasters, rides, and attractions. Now, for this episode, we're continuing our Year of the Giga reviews by looking at Leviathan at Canada's Wonderland. Leviathan was the first B&M Giga ever built, and is a decent size and overall is a decent sized coaster. Well, then again, like I probably mentioned on another video, Gigas are coasters between 300 and 399 foot. This one in particular is 306 foot tall, has a drop at the same height, which is 306 foot. It has 7,586 foot of track and goes 92 miles an hour with an 80-degree drop. It has some fairly decent stats. And so slightly over a mile, has decent speed and a decent sized drop. This thing is one of the cool things with Leviathan is the fact that it's up front in the park, so you see it as soon as you pull up. So arguably, it's kind of a parking lot coaster because of that, but it is still a decent nevertheless, it's still a decent coaster despite a lack of any terrain. Hey, now on that note, let's get into the video. The video is from Canada's Wonderland's channel directly, and on that note, let's begin. Okay, we just pulled out of the station. Bank left. No, right. Sorry, right. And enter the left hill. Even though this Camino does seem like it is taking forever, but believe me, I've been on a couple of B&M Gigas at this point. On a B&M Giga, and trust me, that hill is faster than a lot. Okay, just crossing the top. Down. Through a tunnel. Decent overbank. A good pop of air, a huge air with some trims. Now a huge overbank. Quick lateral airtime hill. Camelback. Overbank, a little slower on that one. Up to the high, and up to the final brake run. Okay, that was Leviathan. I must say, it is a decent layout. It has a good mixture of airtime hills and overbank turns, but one of the things is that gripes I do have with the layout, and a lot of people I've watched reviews on for this one also have the same issue, is that it's over too soon. Like, well, that airtime, I have looked on a couple of areas where it's talking about the coaster a little more in depth, and they do say that that final brake run is you're almost 100 foot up. When you're on that, so you still have a lot of area that you still have a lot of height where you can do a lot, that you can drag on the coaster a little longer. Or the other issue is that brake run is unbearably long. It's a pretty, so it is something, so it does have its flaws, but overall it is a good Giga coaster. Or I wouldn't say it's as good as, say, Millennium Force as the Intimate Gigas, like Millennium Force and Intimidator 305, but it is still decent. And I don't really have much to say about it because I have not been on it yet. I am intending on riding it if and when I go to Canada's Wonderland. But until then, I just have to wait. Just watch the POVs and just to see how it is. And on that note, this has been the Mystic Rider, and I'll see you next time.